Hello, my friends. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I was just like, hello, my friends, and my voice was just like, nah. Okay, alright. Hello, my friends, it's episode 80. We're going to go over the defensive front before we end this turn. It's morning. Vision is not great. We pretty much did the offensive front last time, and now we're in the process of organizing the offensive front into some kind of coherent sets of units. While the northern push is, you know, it's not really begun yet. But it won't be long until it gets started. Probably by the time the next morning rolls around, these units will be up here. But anyway, let's just get on with seeing what damage we can do and where. Three to 1 odds on the enemy tanks, huh? These tanks will probably not dare to attack in, because this is open terrain, which is like okay for them. They seem to have offensive supply problems, which seems to be a common occurrence for the enemy. Don't know what's going on with my voice here. It was perfectly fine like 5 minutes ago. Okay, right. So let's get on with doing whatever damage we can do. You know what, this guy's been sitting on a lot of cards for a while now. Like, on a lot of attack points, I should say. "60% for one round." Well, that's spicy. How are you doing? Yeah, a lot of these units are no longer super tired, which is good. There was some extreme fatigue permeating my troops for a while. Bombs away! Nice! Damn, that was pretty vicious. 9 and 13, 22 casualties. Damn. What is going on with these teams? They don't look right. I feel like these should be separated. Okay. That's better. Uh, do any of these guys have any spare mortars? I guess not. Okay. I guess I couldn't fully merge these because of the the security forces. And I'm not allowed to put these in here. Okay, fine. Whatever. I fixed one of them. You have to remember, for those of you who have forgotten, because I mentioned it for probably like 40 episodes, mortars have got 5 range, whereas waffles have only got 4 range. So it's best to separate the two. Right. Not bad. 4, 6. 6 tanks lost. And 7 infantry. These are security forces. I lost 6 tanks and 7 infantry, and they lost 20 tanks. So that was pretty good. And they retreated, so that allows me to put the boot into this. And for the low price of 2 more tanks, I just bagged myself another 26 units. Yikes, and I didn't leave much either. The modder will be useful here. I suppose I could just send all of this in, to be fair. Caught on the corner. 4 units, 1 security, 1 modder, 2 infantry. In exchange for 10 infantry and 11 trucks. As I mentioned before, the truck destruction is useful. Because it it severely hurts their ability to resist artillery fire. Too many bazooka troops to merge those. It's a scout tank out in the open. Get him. Damn. $11 for 4, but that's because all of these guys used their artillery fire to support. Not much you can do about that. Okay, let's have a look at this hex. %35 extra for 1 round. Get 'em, boys. 5. Yeah, that was very, very worth. Yeah, see if I can just clear my throat here, because I know people don't want to hear a hum, a hum, a hum. Wow, these guys are running low on ammunition. They've gotten so many kills. That's funny. Okay, we got the guy here who is currently sat. In the intensely unenviable position of I already did this, didn't I? In the intensely unenviable position of being sat in a swamp tile. This will go very badly for him. Five units for 15, 16, 17, 22, 24. Including 2 tanks of some description. .75 recon on the guy. Out of range. Finish him! Destroyed. Brutal. Of course, when you retreat, you are shattered. .69 on the hex here. I'm getting so much damage done, it's ridiculous. I almost feel now like if they broke through it wouldn't be a problem because there are so many. They've taken so many casualties now. These lines have really thinned. Okay. th Army. Can fix his integrity slightly with these reinforcement troops. Oh, for crying out loud. I blatantly had the other unit selected. Now I can't move it back. And there's no way to undo it. Fine. Right. Well, let's make it unappetizing. That's reloading. Let's make it rain. Yeah. I don't like it. The odds do not seem good. Make it rain! Okay, I guess that'll do. Let's go ahead and organize these as well. Okay. Let's get the pioneers in the pioneer squad. Re-establish the integrity of this unit. Okay, that's just missing trucks now. Why not? Okay, I just gotta remember to move this HQ back whenever I get a moment. Okay, we got an artillery piece just kind of sat here. I don't have the necessary forces in position to punish it though. I keep forgetting to move this artillery onto the hill before I fire it. It is a 25% bonus, so it's kind of worth doing. Before you do that, can you repair that bridge? Yes. I'm gonna repair it. Oh, they just surrendered! I guess they had no AP and nowhere to go. Look at how thin this is becoming. Like, what is this? Fragments of units. This position is falling apart now. Huh. Did I already strike here? Isn't that just an anti-tank gun just kind of sat there like an idiot? Worth. Now, my question is, what is this blob here? It is a fat infantry stack. Let's see what I can do to it, if anything. Okay, that's like extreme saturation. Heavy urban snow, minus 80%. Okay, we're just not gonna. We're just not gonna get anything done. Rural village snow. Let's see, we have an artillery piece on the front line. I'll have that. I went all out attack to do as much damage as possible before it ran. 7 infantry for 10 artillery and a load of support stuff. Looks like the extra damage was done by artillery support fire. This looks like a weak position. It's not though. Okay, this is an open tile. Excuse me. Oh, what's come over me? It's the right time of year for a cold, though, I suppose. Oh, nasty. Wow, that was absolutely ruthless. 32. Sorry. 23. 33, 36, 39, 40, 58 kills. Big yikes. Okay, I mean, there's nothing on the front line here, so I guess we're holding fire. There's an artillery piece here in open position, it looks like. It's out of range. This is not out of range. Nasty. 30 units killed. That's not good. If it isn't my friend, the British. Let's see if I can soften them first. These are anti-tank teams as far as I know. Let's go with this, as that will let me see better. How's this unit doing? Back to 100 vigor, fully rested. I pulled him off the front line because he was shattered. Okay. 11 infantry, 2 anti-tank. 13 total and 8 trucks. For 15 infantry, 3 anti-tank, and a whole lot of other stuff. At least 10 other items. So that wasn't bad. I definitely want to move into that position because that's a nice position. This low ground position, the enemy keeps moving onto it. It's great, because whatever goes down there gets wrecked for minimal price. I pay very little to wreck them. 87 vigor, it's not actually that tired. Okay, this unit is shattered, let's pull that out. Let's move the big unit up here. Be a little bit safer. Okay, this is my backstop, which has gotten itself quite a few kills. This is looking like another weak unit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 units in exchange for, well, at least 8. At least 10 large weapons. So, totally worth. Wow, this attack that looked so threatening at one point has become a fragile leftover of its previous self. Let's go ahead and reinforce this command. Let's reselect this because otherwise I'll move the HQ. That's happened before. Let's go ahead and merge these together because it's kind of a small unit. Six guys. Okay, turned out to be 7 guys, but nevertheless, pull back. As I've just noticed the fat British unit here. That's scary. Let's not be close to that. Cool, all of this artillery is fully loaded and ready to fire. The Stuke can shoot with a 70% minus attack power modifier. All of these units are actually fully loaded. Let's do it. Make it rain! $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, another 20 kills. Okay, that Stug needs to reload now. $72, $70, $69, $60. These are all empty. Huh. Minus 40 due to the forest. Ooh, don't fire that. It's got no ammo. Not bad. Those are reloading. While they're reloading, I'm going to move them up onto the hill. Should probably do this as well. These two, I should actually next time move them up onto the hill. Maybe the next turn I will take the time to just carefully. The first thing I'll do is carefully reposition all my artillery on the defensive front. Just so that I'm not firing stuff that should be on a hill, or like I've moved it near a hill but not actually moved it onto the hill. Unfortunately, some of what is happening here is like this does not have enough action points to move onto a hill without, you know, not firing for a few turns to build up additional AP. So that's why it never ends up going anywhere or moving. Okay. Yeah, that's scary. That's Cromwell's, right? Oh, Firefly back up. We'll move all this artillery onto the hill here. Okay, there's nothing of interest in this unit apart from some small amount of pioneers. I don't know why you can't expand the supply base. It's a bit weird. The fuel situation is now good. Everyone's getting the fuel they need. And there is very little in the way of missing fuel. I'm almost tempted actually to not leave too many of these yellow ultra heavy units behind and actually just use the penal battalions to fill in. Okay. I think that's it for this turn. I think next turn I will need to just spend a moment moving my artillery to where it needs to be. So there's a great many artillery pieces that are just kind of sat around. This one needs ammunition, so it's not going anywhere. Let's move this onto the ultra high ground. I'm desperate for supplies. That's my main issue. But at this rate, the enemy is going to be desperate for men. They got 120,000 units left, according to the stats, of which 101 is infantry. So they have only got 18,000 non-infantry units left. That's pretty bad for them. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.